Canon R5C versus FX2 with the Sirui Vision Primes. We're going to be shooting in log on both cameras. In a previous test, I compared the FX3 with the R5C. So I'm going to use the same R5C footage and compare it to the Sony FX2. So hopefully the shooting should go a lot faster. So on the FX2, I have 56K dialed in for the temperature. I have 180 dialed in for the shutter angle, and right now I'm seeing an ISO readout, so I know that I need to move into S-Log. So let's go ahead and do that, because right now we are not in log. So let's go to Cine EI. Okay, we are in log, and let's see. The safety of this battery cannot be guaranteed. Okay, yeah, the Sony does look a bit warmer than Canon right out the gate. All right, so the first shot, we have Shamika a little further back. So let's kind of replicate that and get as close as possible to that. And handy dandy cap on the bottom. Yes, there's a better way, but this is how we are doing it with the cap. Okay, this camera, I can get a little closer for you guys. Boom shakalaka. We can rotate this in. All right, great. And can rotate this down a bit. All right, so this, all right, and let's get focus. The background is crazy on the TV, but let's roll on the FX2. 56 white balance temperature, 180 shutter angle. Let's make sure we are wide open this time. We're at the base ISO and we are in log. I actually think this looks really good. Surprisingly, I feel like this might actually look better than the FX3. I don't know, maybe. I'm a little nervous. We might have to change the name of this video to FX3 versus FX2 versus R5C. All right, cut. We are recording at 24 frames, C-Log. I have my white balance set to 56K, my ISO set to 400, and it is at a shutter angle of 180. And this is what Shamika looks like at this frame. There isn't much happening in the background except for that visual on the Apple TV that's moving slightly. We have some LEDs going off in the background for the internet, but this is the frame for this shot. And yeah, let's go ahead and cut. I will add a, all right, now let's bring Shamika in a bit closer. So we'll get like a much tighter shot, and I'll move the camera up closer as well, and let's get focus and have focus peaking on. Okay, great. And let's roll. We are rolling on the FX2. We have our tighter shot of Shamika. I mean, focus peaking is on. I feel like I can get the eye. I probably can't judge by the iPad, but that looks sharp right there. So we'll get that in focus for a few. That is looking good. Just because I'm paranoid, I'm gonna turn on focus magnification to make sure that those eyes are as sharp as they can be. I feel like that's as sharp as it's gonna get. So I'll just make sure that I have that frame of the FX2, close-up of Shamika, nice and close. All right, next we're gonna do the Atomos test. Again, we have that full HDMI, which I like. So let's see. Wow, that looks so good, wow. I'm looking at the Atomos. It's actually looking real good. The FX2 is kicking butt. Wow. Very, very impressive FX2. I love it. I love it. Making me feel good, you know what I'm saying, about Sony, making me feel good. All right, and one thing I did not do was take photos. So let's do the photos real quick, and then I actually have to go back and take photos for the FX with the FX3. All right, so let's frame that up, and we're in auto mode, and with the FX2. All right, I think these look really, really nice. Let's turn off the Atomos. All right, and let's do some more stills. Again, we're in auto mode. Boom. This looks really, really good. And let's see, let's turn. So because this camera is still fairly new to me, I'm trying to figure out how to get out of auto mode for the stills. Function mode. Oh, here we go. Let's go to manual exposure. Let's definitely turn down the ISO. We are at, let's do 1/60th, I think we were. And we could keep it at 400, and here we go. It's a very satisfying click. This one is manual. Nice. Okay, great. There you have it, the comparison between the FX2 and the R5C. You can look at the footage and judge for yourself. Just from looking at it, it feels really, really close, but I'm really impressed by the FX2 and what it can do. I'm excited. So that was the FX2 versus the R5C. Let me know your thoughts. I am the Chef Gal, and you just got the recipe.